MAT1033 Final Exam Review Question 19. We are going to find the solutions. We have a rational equation, 7 divided by y plus 3 minus 5 divided by y minus 3 is equal to 8 divided by y squared minus 9. We need a common denominator. And we find the LCD by factoring the denominators, and then we're going to use that to clear the fractions. We can do this because we have an equation. The y plus 3, not factorable, y minus 3, not factorable, but y squared minus 9 is the difference of two squares. So it will factor into y plus 3, y minus 3. Now if you notice, those factors are the same as the other denominators. We're just going to make things a little bit nicer here. Okay, so that's what we're going to multiply through by. When we multiply through by the LCD, we end up with, let me just show that step. We've got y plus 3 times y minus 3 over 1 times the 7 over y plus 3, and then minus, again, the y plus 3, y minus 3 over 1 times, I'm going to have 5 over y minus 3, and that's going to be equal to y plus 3, y minus 3 over 1 times 8 over. Now, instead of using the y squared minus 9, I'm going to actually show the factored form because it's going to be a little more convenient for our purposes. Now, we've got a product of fractions. The y plus 3 would cancel here. The y minus 3 would cancel here. And then the y plus 3 and y minus 3 would cancel on the right-hand side. So here we end up with 7 times the y minus 3. I'm going to show this using the commutative property multiplication, switching the 7 and the y minus 3 around, and then minus, I'm going to do the same thing here. We've got a 5 times y plus 3. So I'm going to show this as minus 5 times y plus 3. And on the right hand side we just end up with 8. Distributing, 7y minus 21 minus 5y show that in just a minute. Come on. Okay, whoops. Well, that's a kind of a strange looking subtraction. But let's see. We've got minus 5y and then minus 15. Be careful with that. It's going to be your error. If you have a sign error, that's definitely where it's going to happen when distributing that 5. Okay, which is really minus. Now, combine like terms. We've got a couple of y terms, so that's 2y. And we've got these constants, and that's negative 36. So minus 36 is equal to 8. And then we are going to isolate the variable by adding 36 to both sides. We end up with 2y is equal to 44. Divide by 2, y is 22. So our solution is 22, and we would check to make sure that that was actually the correct solution by plugging it into the original equation and solving for, or just making sure that it's true. You got to be careful. Can't have a negative 3 or a 3 as an answer, which we didn't end up with that. So this should be the solution.